Hi everyone and welcome to our next tutorial in Adobe Premiere. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add text to your multimedia production. So we're going to start a new project. Remember, whenever you start a new project, create a new folder and save everything inside that folder before you begin. So I'm going to click on OK. And as we said before, this is a big program. It does take a lot of resources. It takes time to load into your computer. So mine is taking a minute to do the same thing. So there's a couple different ways that we can add text. And we're going to take a look at a couple of different ways in this video. So first thing is we're going to bring in some video. So to do that, click and drag, and we can bring this into video 1, audio 1, or we could use video 2, audio 2. So I'm going to put it in there. Now, I want to have a title inserted into the beginning of this video. So what I can do is I can just slide this piece. I can click and select it and slide it over. And I'm going to make a gap in here for placing my title. So right at the beginning here, that's where I want my title to go. So notice I have my scrub bar here, and if I click on the Add Default Text, I click on that, and you can see that it added a short clip inside here. So that is your text layer. Now sometimes it will put it in layer 1, sometimes it will put it into layer 2 or layer 3. You might have to use this slider bar here and look up and see, oh, maybe it did end up going in video 3. So sometimes we have to go and search for that text. Now I'm going to zoom in here, and I'm going to take my text and I'm just going to slide it to the beginning here. And I'm going to take a look at my time here, and you can see that this is, if I look right here, it's about 8 seconds. So I'm going to have my intro play for 8 seconds. Right now, if I scrub this, you can see that I have my text, and then it stops here. If I want to extend my text, I can just slide this over here. And there, now it's extended for that full length of time. Now I can click on this here, and I can edit my text. So double click, and I can put TGJ, our course code, and we'll put ComTech. So why don't we put that there? And then we can use different formatting here. If you notice, I can center the text. So why don't we center it? And if I use my selection tool, I can click on my selection tool. And I can slide this to the center, or I can use even centering tools that are in here as well. So I can click here. This is to find the horizontal center. I can click here. This will find the vertical center, and that way I get it right exactly in the middle. So there, I have my text inserted, like so. Now a nice feature that this has is I can fade in my text, and I could fade out my text if I wanted. So what if I want to fade in my intro text here? I can right click, and if I go to fade, I can go fade in video. And if you notice this line here slants upwards, that little line there is showing me that I'm going to get a fade in for my video. So it's going to start from black and it's going to fade in. And what do we have the text fade out at the end as well? So I'm going to go here again and right click, and I'm going to go fade out video. And you can see it drops out here. So now I've faded in my title and I've faded out my title, and then it goes into my video. So if I just zoom out on this here and I just scrub right to the end, if I want to put some credits at the end of our video, so if I want to put in some credits, notice that I've got some different features up here. I can actually change the theme. I can put in different effects. I can put in titles. So if I click on titles, it actually allows me different formats to actually put text in. So I'm just going to use this one here. This is called Fun Credits. I'm going to click and drag, and I'm going to put it at the end here. And I'm just going to zoom in here. And if I do the math, it looks to me like if I click on this and I drag it out to here, that's going to be 8 seconds long. I'm going to make it a little bit longer. And there, we have our credits at the end of our video. So if I double click on this here, I can put in here, thanks for watching, and then I can edit this text in here. So this is created by Jesse. So this video was from a former student, and we're just going to leave it like that. So now when I go back and I play this here, let's take a look. So our video is going to play. You can see that it is lagging here. We should be seeing the final part of this video. At the very end here, there is an animation. So it's showing the animation of the video. And you can see we're coming up to our final credits here. So those are going to start rolling at this point right here. And we have our final credits. So that's how we can add text to the beginning and the end. Now, remember, you can add text on top of the actual video frames if you wish. So I can scrub right to the start here. And we zoom in here. And what if I want to add some text and actually put the text right on top of the video? So to do that, I'm going to click on the Add Default Text. Notice where my scrub bar is here. So it puts it right in here, and I can double click. I'm just going to let this respond here. As I mentioned, sometimes this program doesn't run properly because it takes a lot of resources. So we put in his name, and I'm just going to center that. And that's going to run for the first part of the video. And again, why don't I have that fade in? And again, it's taken a while, and I'm going to fade out as well. So my computer's thinking, and there we can see that we do have the fade in now, and we have the fade out at the end. So you can see that as I scrub through this here and just show this, fades out, our video begins, and we have a fade in of our text. We can see that our text did end up getting turned, so we need to fix that, make sure that it's in the proper orientation. And there, we've inserted text right on top of the video. So that's it for this tutorial. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon.